Lashone Farms Limited joins the world in celebrating the World Food Day, which started on 5th October 2017 with a road walk. The walk started from Ikeja Secretariat and ended at Alausa Secretariat. Lashone Farms Limited is one of the proud sponsors for the World Food Celebration. The Lashone Farmers Club team was well represented. It was a glorious and colorful celebration.
The World Food Day is celebrated yearly all over the world on 16th October in honor of the founder of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. The day is widely recognized by many organizations concerned with food security, including the World Food Programme and the International Fund for Agricultural Development. The idea was conceived in November 1979 by the then Hungarian Minister of Agriculture and Food, Dr. Paul Romani, at the 20th General Conference of the Food and Agriculture Organization. The celebration came into effect in 1981 and has since then been celebrated every year. All member countries of the Food and Agriculture Organization, including Nigeria, participate annually in the events which focus primarily on the state of food security, raising awareness on the issues behind poverty and hunger, and the efforts of different sectors to meet its challenges. The event is celebrated in Lagos State with a week-long set of activities.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here with us on this Sunday afternoon. I'm particularly delighted to welcome the Governor, ably represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Mrs. Sherifat Folashade Jadi, and other distinguished dignitaries to the grand finale of the year 2022 World Food Day celebration in Lagos. The World Food Day, which is an annual celebration, is being done all over the world every 16th of October. And this special day was designated by the FAO, that's the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, in 1979 to promote global awareness and action for those who suffer from hunger, as well as highlights the need to ensure healthy diets for all. It is pertinent to state that the celebration of the World Food Day is also geared towards actualizing production and consumption of safe food, which have an immediate and long-term benefit for the planet, the people, and the economy. Lagos State, through the Ministry of Agriculture, has always joined the rest of the world in celebrating since its commencement in 1979. Thus, this year's theme, this year 2022, the theme is Safe Food Today for a Healthy Tomorrow. It is also worthy to note that the Ministry of Agriculture, under the administration of Mr. Babajide Olusola, has since inception embarked on programs and reforms driven towards ensuring a food-secure Lagos. There are policies geared towards making the space profitable for stakeholders in various value chains that have been implemented and in the implementation stages as well. And that if there is no governor in Nigeria that recognizes the farmer, Mr. Babajide Olusola is different. He recognizes that farmers hold Lagos together, and therefore we'll be appreciating our farmers in our own small way. Dear all, we are culminating the World Food Day celebration with the grand finale we are all witnessing here today. Like I said earlier, it's being supported fully by the British American Tobacco Nigerian Foundation and Stanbic IBTC, and all other events have been supported by Lashone Farm Limited, Hope for Life Foundation, Alaqua Nigeria, and Dangote Sugar Refinery Nigeria PLC. Once again, I welcome Mr. Governor, ably represented by the Secretary to the State Government. I welcome also the Executive Council of the Lagos State. I welcome also the Chairman, local governments and LCDAs, our partners and sponsors, all invited guests, stakeholders to this year's World Food Day grand finale in the Center of Excellence, which is Lagos. I thank you all for your kind attention. God bless you.
All the local governments and local council development areas were in attendance of the event. The event focused on the problems of food security, particularly in Lagos State, and the achievements of various stakeholders in the past was showcased via March Past.
We have the rams and let's
Mr. Governor's keynote address. It is a pleasure for me to be here today as we join the rest of the world to celebrate this year's World Food Day, observed annually to commemorate the founding of the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, in 1945. This year's World Food Day is coming at a time when many economies are grappling with serious food security issues caused by numerous factors, including the war between Russia and Ukraine, the climate change, environmental degradation, biodiversity loss, inequalities, and other violent conflicts across regions, both nationally and internationally. The entire globe must act now. This fact is aptly captioned in the theme for the celebration, Safe Food for a Healthy Tomorrow. The 2022 World Food Day campaign calls for global solidarity and action to restructure agri-food systems in order to create inclusive economic growth, alleviate inequities, boost resilience, and achieve sustainable development.
I'm here today at the police parade at Ikeja. I'm here representing Dr. Lanre Shonekan, Chairman and Managing Director of Lashone Farm, which also has a real estate and agricultural farm.
I'm just here. Any problem?
Look at what is happening today. Look at there is a great need for states and governments to continue to invest into the agriculture sector. So as a means of diversifying into the non-oil sector of the economy and growing the non-oil sector of the economy. And this is a wonderful thing that Lagos State is doing. Lagos State has channeled investment into the development of the food system and supporting agriculture. Lashone has also collaborated with Lagos State in the past, and we will continue to collaborate with them. Every of their developmental objectives for development of agriculture. So we are happy to be here, and Lashone has also been very global in the agricultural development and the agricultural value chain. We have a farm of several acres of land, and at the same time, we have also been investing in people to train them to become farmers, and also channel resources to supporting them to actualize their dreams on farm. So it's a great day, and happy to be here.
Of the Lagos State Secondary School's agricultural quiz competition were awarded. The different local governments in attendance were duly awarded as well. One of the high points of the event was the exhibition of the farm produce by various local governments in the states. Hear what some of the participants have to say.
Place their quota. You can imagine how the multiplier effect, how we can play this forward, how we can impact more lives, how we can create more job opportunities, how we can put made in Nigeria food on the map and on the continent across the
Lagos is growing every day, and I can say the Ministry of Agriculture, Lagos State, you're doing very well. We're seeing a lot you're doing in terms of your impact, affecting the lives of the farmers. With all the insurgencies and all that is happening in all our various issues, where farmers are very insecure. kidnappers and all that, assassins and all the lives. But today, we are celebrating them. And I believe they are happy with us. And they will do more in production and producing to see that we do better things to this nation. Lagos State, I say great kudos to you. Minister of Agriculture, I say great kudos to you. Thank you so much. We're going to support you.
It was indeed a fruitful day as the program came to an end with dance, merry.
This was happening before you know it, the Judy. Listen to Aya. Don't put your setting. Allow. Yeah. Push it.